Wouter Van Bellingen, you're a member of the Administrative Council of the European Network Against Racism.
Yes, yes.
And well, first of all, welcome to the media box. You've been briefing about the situation for racism in Europe. How bad is it in your view?
Well, it's like the awareness is now going. We collected data about racism, about employment, about education. So it was always there. And now, do research, we make it more visible, so we can tackle it more. So it's not about more, less, but it's about tackling and how we implement good practices, and also we make an European Union, European Commission, European Europe for everybody.
There are not enough people from ethnic minorities in the positions of power, though, are there? In the Parliament, in the European Parliament, for instance, in most national parliaments. It's something to do with attitude.
Well, it's about attitude, it's about how our mind works and how framing works. It's about our bias. People don't know, but there are always people of African descent in Europe. In the Middle Ages, you have an admiral of Peter the Great, you have the Medici, Black Medici in Italy, you have Dumas, Pushkin. So in society, black people was always there, people of African descent were there. But they are forgotten because after the time they become British, they become Italian, but people forgot they were African descent. So that's one thing, a good thing. But other sides, it's also made visible. It's a history of Europe. So that's a pity.
Now, you've said that you're not a great believer in action plans, so clearly something needs to be done to encourage more black people and to get involved with politics. I mean, you were the first deputy mayor in Belgium, weren't you? The first black deputy mayor?
Well, I don't believe only in action plans, because action plans is also very good to raise awareness and to implement it, but it's not enough. So you also have to conquer the hearts of people, conquer the minds of people. Eh? So yeah, if you only go by action plans, what is very important, but you also have to do other things. It's about how people see each other, see as equal, and it's about communication, it's about framing, and also about attitudes. So if you don't change the attitudes, and people always find things to get around legislation. So you always have to make also implementation of action plans, but also change people's attitudes.
It's a case of winning hearts and minds, isn't it?
Yes.
Getting people, getting into their heads and persuading them that racism is just wrong and there's no place for it. No,
it's about, and also it's not good for the welfare, economics, so because it's bad for everybody. So if we can see and we can show that it's bad for everybody and we have to do it otherwise, it can be also better for Europe. So we need every person here who contribute to the welfare of Europe. So that's why the discrimination is not good. Discrimination for women, discrimination of people of American background. So discrimination because we, as an old continent, we need everybody. If you want to keep our welfare high, we need everybody to contribute. So it's in our benefit that we give people equal opportunities to get to education, to get to employment. So it's necessary for everybody of us.
Wouter Van Bellingen, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.